Hi guys, it's Victoria, and this is part 2 of my what's in my hospital bag video, and this will be what is in my baby's hospital bag. So, like I said in part 1, when I had my son, I really didn't bring anything for him to wear in the hospital. I brought a going home outfit, and then he just wore the little nightie and was swaddled while we were there. Never occurred to me to bring anything else. I wasn't really as involved in like the mom community, so I didn't really watch. I watched vlogs, but I didn't really, I guess I just didn't know that a lot of people brought that, and it didn't occur to me. And then when I had Alexandria, she was in the NICU, so she wore the clothes that they have there. And I did have some clothes for her, but I didn't have a whole lot of preemie, so I used what they had. So this time I have a lot of preemie clothes left over from her, as well as newborn. And I find, I mean, Noah was only 2 weeks early. He was 6 pounds, 3 ounces, and he was swimming in newborn stuff. So he did need preemie stuff as well. So this is the bag that I have. And it's really funny because when I had Noah, this was the bag I used for my stuff. And it was definitely too small. I ended up having to bring like a separate side bag with other stuff. Plus I had a diaper bag for him. But this time the diaper bag is filled up with stuff for the older 2 kids. So I'm using this bag for her and then the bigger duffel bag for myself. So on the outside of the bag, I have this little clip that says Little Sister. And I have a matching big sister one for Alexandria. Who knows if she'll have hair or not, but I thought it was really cute. We can always like clip it on a blanket or something. I have this soother clip. And I'll talk about soothers more when I get to the soother part. And I just have that attached to the strap on the outside of the bag. So the first thing I'm just going to start pulling things out is this little knit set. So all of the kids have their own new knit set to wear home from the hospital. And where she will be born in January or February, she will need something warm to wear. So it has little booties and a little hat and a little sweater, and it's just the most beautiful knit work. And the lady who knits these knit stuff for my sister and I when we were little, so that's pretty neat. I have searched, and I'm still searching for a nice special blanket for her to have, and I bought one, but it's a really cute blanket, but it just didn't seem like something I wanted to bring a newborn home in. So I was looking back at pictures of Alexandria, and she had this blanket. And it says, "Thank heavens for little girls." And I think that's just so sweet. So I thought I will bring that unless I manage to find something else that I love as much. But we have so many blankets. Like each kid in their closets up top have stacks, like double stacks of blankets. So we really don't need any more. And I also brought this like waffle and has satin on the edge. And I actually bought this before I had any children. I had a baby blanket growing up that I actually still have, and it was like a rainbow pattern, and I think everyone had these blankets when I was a kid, and it has satin on the edge, and I really like to play with the satin, so you can't really I haven't managed to find those blankets anywhere. So when I saw this, before I had any kids, I picked one up, and luckily I had a girl, and now I have a second girl, so I will bring that as well. And those work well as like nursing covers and stuff like that too. Mostly they're for bringing her home in because she'll be probably swaddled pretty well. I have 2 receiving blankets. Everything's packed in here so well. I hope I can get it back in. This, I don't know if I'll use or not, but this was a nightie that would have been mine and my sister's, and it's like smocked at the top, and I believe it was either my grandmother or my great-grandmother that would have done that. And it's just a little nightie. It ties in the back. I thought it would be kind of special to maybe put that on her. We'll see. And a lot of this stuff is just sort of, we'll see what happens if I end up using it or not. Okay, I have soothers. I have 2. They are the Playtex Binky type. This is the type that Noah took. And they're just really cute. Now, I'm someone, in my experience, with Noah, soothers did not affect his breastfeeding at all. He took one the second night in the hospital. He had a soother until he was 3.5. He was really into the soother. And we brought them for Alexandria. She would not take it. She looked like you were trying to torture her when you tried to give her a soother. We bought a whole bunch of different kinds. It was a really rough few months because she cluster fed like crazy and she just wanted to suck and would not take a soother. Then she found her thumb at about 4 months, and she has been, knock on wood, a dream sleeper ever since. So I picked up some soothers. You never know whether we use them or not. It is really nice now that she's older that she doesn't have a soother because they never wake up looking for it. Noah slept through the night really early, but he would wake up looking for the soother. I'd find it, give it to him, and he'd go back to sleep, but I was still getting up in the night. And always having to have one with you and washing them and all of that. So if I can avoid using a soother, I will. But if Alexandria would have taken one, she would have had one. So I have this little Anne of Green Gables doll. Anne of Green Gables, if anyone, I'm sure a lot of people know the book, has a lot of special meaning in our family. Alexandria had one when she was first born in the hospital. When she was in the NICU, it was like her little stuffy in her little incubator. So Lydia got her own. So that's stuffy. I have a couple of breast shields, like nipple shields, that I've had from the last two. I'm going to bring those. I know the hospital will provide them if I need one, but I'm going to bring those. I have newborn diapers. I'm not going to take the stack out because they're in here really well. Our hospital, when she was in the NICU, they provided diapers, but from what I've heard, they don't, or they encourage you to bring your own. I mean, obviously, if you don't have a diaper, they're not going to make your baby go without a diaper, but they encourage you to bring your own, so I have just a small pack in there. Okay, for clothes, I have this little outfit, and this is newborn, and it looks so tiny, and to think that Alexandria, this stuff was big. This outfit is really tiny, though. These little pants. This was Alexandria's. Most of this stuff was, actually. And I know my mom's picked up a couple of things for her for Christmas. I have a pack of Kirkland Wipes from Costco. I'm trying to keep this stuff packed where it is. I have a bunch of little hats. So I have these. This one matches the little sister outfit. This one matches a sleeper that I have, as does this one. And then this, I'm sure if you've watched any of my other videos, it says Baby Yoshi. Noah had it made. Noah has nicknamed the baby Yoshi. He nicknamed the baby that before I was pregnant. We were in the car one day and I said, if we were to have another baby, what should we call it? And he said Yoshi. And it kind of stuck. And it's funny because Alexandria, when she was born, Noah couldn't say her name. So he called her baby. So then when we were addressing the baby to Noah, we would call her baby too. And now that name has kind of stuck. Like if you watch any of our day in the lives, I'm sure you'll hear me call her baby. So we said, well, we already have a baby, so this one can't be baby. So Noah wants to call her Yoshi. So I also got a onesie made that says Baby Yoshi. And she has a Yoshi stuffy, which I might bring to the hospital, but it's kind of big, so it won't fit in the bag. It's not really the girliest theme or anything, but it's just kind of a cute little thing. And here's a funny story. Sorry, I get so sidetracked. In her name up there was a little turtle. And the girl who designed it, when she sent it, it had like the little different animals. Like there's a bee and a butterfly and a dragonfly, and I forget what the other one was. And I said, could you put one of them as a turtle? Because Noah calls the baby Yoshi, thinking Yoshi was a turtle. Well, it turns out Yoshi is a dinosaur, but I left it because I thought it was really funny. It's a funny story. Okay, for sleepers, I'm going to leave them folded up because they're folded up really nicely. This has been packed for a while. So I have this one. This was Alexandria's, and we actually sort of nicknamed her Rosebud when she was first born because a lot of her clothes had rosebuds on them. And these are all preemie size because, like I said, even Noah at full term fit preemie. So unless I have a really big baby, in which case I have lots of newborn and 0 to 3 month stuff too. But I assume that she will be in preemie. This little sleeper with stars, Noah helped pick these out. This one has little butterflies. And this one matched one of those hats. And they are all like 5 to 8 pounds. So there's all of those. And then this is hers. I bought this new. It is newborn, so it may be huge. But it has little lammies on it, little lammy feet. And it's fleece. And a lot of Alexandria's sleepers, the newborn, the smaller ones are cotton because she was born in August. So she doesn't have a ton of little warm ones. So I thought that one was really cute. I got it at Costco or at Target. And it's the Carter's Just For You, Just One You brand. And it says Sweet and Cuddly on it. And I thought that was really sweet. And, sorry, I put these back. There's something else in there. Oh, I have a few onesies. I have 3 little onesies. And in the outside pocket, no, I have scratch mittens here somewhere. Right here. The inside little pocket that's meant for sunglasses. I have 3 pairs of scratch mittens. So that is everything that is in Lydia's hospital bag. If you guys can think of anything else that I am obviously missing, I don't think there's anything else on the to get list for her. Hoping to breastfeed. If I need bottles or anything like that, I have all of that stuff here as well. And what I forgot, I guess, for the other times is that Matthew, oh, that's one thing I should mention too. I don't have anything packed for Matthew, my husband. We have a dog. He will be coming home at least once a day. He can shower here and he can bring his own stuff up to the hospital and change when he's at home. The kids, the plan as of right now will be that they will go with my parents. So I don't have any bags for them packed at this point. If I end up with a scheduled C-section date, I will pack some bags for them. If it's not scheduled or I end up being able to deliver vaginally if the baby flips, then maybe it'll be my parents will have to put some bags together for them, but that's no big deal. They know where everything is. So that is everything I have. And I also have, I've done up little backpacks, little big brother, big sister backpacks. So I will do a video on those as well and show you what I've got going on in those. So thank you so much for watching. This video was really fun. I've been looking forward to making these videos for a long time. I'd appreciate any comments or any suggestions you guys might have, and I will talk to you in my next video. Have a great day.